This area right here was thinned about 2.5 years ago, and this was a dense, thick stand of ponderosa pine. And you can see the spacing here is allowing a lot more sunlight to come in, hit the forest floor, and we're getting a lot more response to our ground cover and shrub component. We've got small oak trees starting to emerge, and a vast number of other species that are coming in. And this is one of the reasons Game and Fish is doing what they're doing, because it's far more beneficial on a broad spectrum for the wildlife than it is for just having the dense stands of pine. Game and Fish is looking at harvesting a lot of the merciable timber off of the game production areas here in South Dakota for the benefit of the wildlife and the forest resource that we have. And one of our main objectives with this thinning process is to enhance the fir, oak, and aspen stands that we currently have on the landscape right now. And in doing that, the oak yields acorns and creates browse for the deer and the elk in the winter months. And then it provides some cover and stuff for them as well. But by removing the pine on these slopes and stuff, it creates a different type of ecosystem. And we're trying to thin the pine out in certain areas, but we're also being conscious of the travel corridors that are, that the deer and elk and the other wildlife species utilize in moving to and from different areas. So we're also looking at improving the forest health on the state lands to minimize fire hazard, minimize the mountain pine beetles that we have on the landscape here right now. And a lot of the thinned areas that have been commercially harvested are seeing a reduction in pine beetles in a lot of areas. So that's basically what Game and Fish is focusing on right now, and time will tell.